Verse 4. But Peter, along with John, fixed his gaze on him and said, "Look at us." But, here's a contrast. A literary tool designed to kind of jerk you and me up. Whoa, what do you mean, but? You're about to hit me with something totally unexpected. Here comes a contrast. Peter and John, again the teamwork, fixed his gaze on him. We see a fixing. This is what it looks like in our context. Right? Got that? Right? You know, when this happens in our day, all of a sudden we're locked in, right? Fixed his gaze on. It's kind of uncomfortable if you think about it. It's intense, right, Tom? There's no moving anywhere, right here, right? You and me, we're in this. This is what just happened. That is very out of the ordinary. I want you to think about it. How many times have you fixed your gaze on a homeless person that's come looking? Now, I'm not talking about looking out of the corner of your eye and getting a little freaked out and wondering if they're going to get too close. I'm talking about right here. Carrie, you and me. Nothing in this world but you and me right now. I mean, locked in. When was the last time somebody fixed their gaze on you and you had to deal with that dynamic? Right? I want you to feel that because this is what's happening here. There's a very real change that's happening. And I want to encourage you to be a eye-fixing gazer. Get comfortable going eye to eye. And I'll tell you what, because most people aren't comfortable with it, you'll see deep down inside if you do. It's exactly why most people don't want to go there, because they don't want you to see what's down deep inside. Let us be those who will fix our gaze. Said, and then Peter said, what's up with that? That's the personal proclamation. You and I can't just look. We can't just send some body language. We must proclaim. Remember, every believer filled with the Spirit has been called to go and proclaim the gospel to all the nations. You and I have been called to be preachers. There's personal proclamation and preaching that's about to happen. And what does he say? He says, "Look at us!" Exclamation mark. Now, the intensity of right here was just followed up with an exclamation mark. I mean, we are real intense right here, right now. Look at us! Friends, you will never see what you won't look at. You have friends and family, Christians, who will never see what they will not look at. They will never hear what they will not listen to. And if you're an ambassador of Christ, you've been called to say, look at us. Hear the word of God. Hey man, this is a beggar. Why are you picking on a beggar? I'm not picking on anybody. We're about to set him free. If you and I don't come to the place where we can get comfortable behind a proclamation, we've got a long way to go in our ambassadorship. You're an ambassador. You don't have to pray about whether or not you should obey. In fact, I said to somebody about 6 months ago who kept telling me about how they were praying about it. And I said, stop praying and obey. When you use prayer as an excuse, it's a sin.